Hey everybody, Joe Vanourney, chair of the Geek TV. We are here at Planet Comicon Kansas City with Tori Spelling, who played Donna Martin on 90210. Welcome to Kansas City. What do you think it is about 90210 that struck a chord with audiences, made it last a decade? It's still on reruns. New people are discovering it all the time. What's the magic formula?
Oh my gosh. You know what, honestly, I think we were kind of the first to do teens being teens and making it about not just, adult issues, but teens going through stuff and families going through stuff. And I know my dad, it was really important to him to make a show that dealt with issues and tackled hard topics. But at the core of it, I think it's our family, our 90210 cast. We all really love each other. We're still friends. There was just magic between all of us. I always say it's no coincidence that we all got cast in that show. Well, no coincidence for me because my dad put me in it. But I just, it was magic that we all came together. And I think that's what really worked, was that chemistry and that love bond. And now people, it's really cool. Now I have teens that are the same age as my character started on the show, and they're watching it now, so it still stands up.
I want to ask you about the production schedule, right?
Yeah.
Because in today's cable and streaming world, there's 6-episode seasons, 8-episode seasons. Even when you guys were on the air, the norm was 22 episodes a season, but you were doing over 32 episodes a season.
34 some years, yeah.
Did you guys get a break? What was that grueling schedule like?
We didn't know any different, thank goodness we were young and we could do it, but gosh, when you think about it, we didn't know, we love being together. We were together on the weekends anyway, we were all real friends in real life, so it was just, getting to be with your friends at work all week long. But sometimes 17-hour days, Monday through Friday, we didn't know any different. 2 episodes filming at the same time, but grateful.
So speaking of 90210, you and Jennie Garth have a podcast. It's called 90210 OMG. How did this podcast start? If people aren't aware of it, what is the podcast? What do you talk about on it?
So we do a podcast with iHeart, and you could find it wherever you listen to your podcasts. Download it, subscribe, give us 5 stars. It's a rewatch, and Jen and I have been co-stars and friends for over 30 years now, so we decided it'd be fun to kind of get together and do a show together and rewatch the show, because it's the first time we're rewatching it now as adults and as fans. So we're like fangirls watching the show and kind of talking about behind the scenes stories. And
in doing the podcast, what's the one thing maybe that you've learned about yourself or about the show? What's the biggest surprise been in the rewatch?
Oh my gosh, I was cute. When you're young, and especially being on TV, and it was hard. It was think of how normal people, think of how most people feel about in high school, oh God, I hate my yearbook picture, that was a bad phase of my life, my skin didn't look great, my hair didn't look great. I had to live that publicly on TV. So at the time, I was just very, I think, hard on myself, and not very confident. So now I'm able as an adult to watch Donna as a teenage girl and be like, oh, she was great. I really liked Donna.
Well, you can hear the stories during the rewatch on 90210 OMG, wherever you find your podcast. This is Tori Spelling. Check out Cherry the Geek TV for more coverage here at Planet Comicon Kansas City.